Yep, a little Saturday night sauce. Sure the sauce is good. That'll last a while. Should be good, man. You know, Saturday. Went out dirt biking today. A lot of fun. Took the 380 out. Killer. It just got done raining. And the dirt was awesome. Oh my god. We went up to some spots that we'd gone to before earlier in the summer when it was all loose. It was so hard to ride then. So Chris the doctor and Rob and I went just down the pine and did some killer hills, some single tracks. Super fun. Damn, it was good. The dirt just had the right amount of moisture. Fall, man. That is when to go out and dirt bike. A little pole saw. I'll get that together. See what's up at the train yard here. Just got to run some train. Make sure the train's running good. Only way to keep it clean is to run it. Haven't done the slots in a while. So, okay. We got the cage on. We got the cage on. Yes. Yes, we're almost there. We got the cage on. Not quite on that one, but oh my god, this thing is on so tight. I just ran into a problem trying to use my victory pipe. The pipe was touching the cage. No matter, you know, there's no way around it. The pipe was touching the cage. So if I would have ran, the pipe would have been just heating the shit up out of this cage, you know, getting this cage all hot and right up against it right here. So I found my old unsilenced Rovin Performance pipe, and I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit in there. I should be able to get that on there. I'm going to work on that tonight. Only thing is, this bumper won't fit on there now. So when I'm out in the sand, hell, I don't care. I just want to get this pipe on, and I'm just going to probably run it without anything on the back. This unsilenced pipe is a mother. Oh, it is loud. It is loud, but it should be fine out in the sand. That's what it's about, out in the sand, right? So this car should be good. If the weather's okay tomorrow, we might have ice pick. Might be in this video. So yeah, man, we'll see. Just enjoying the old Saturday night here in the RC lab. I got enough shit here to keep me occupied forever, dude. This is just hangers, you know. I gotta chop up hangers, normal clothes hangers for pipe hangers. I'm always breaking these things, you know. That was the only damn thing that broke at the race, my last big race. I tried to use a Allen wrench. Oh man, if we could just use these things, oh shit, that'd be awesome. But it just didn't quite fit, you know. It wasn't, anyway, I tried. So, what I'm doing with the buggy right now is I'm just putting my X-Cons back on. That's what that's what I run around here, mostly in the backyard. Loose dirt and stuff. I just throw the X-Cons on. So, I'm just going to, I'm just going to burn these cars down. It's the end of the season. So, I mean, they're not really too thrashed. Nothing's broke. So I'm just going to leave them racked up and hopefully get, I don't know, you know, a few more nitro runs until we're in snow. We'll get blasted soon. We will. We'll be in snow. And then once we're in snow, everything comes apart, you know, full rebuild. So yeah, I'm not going to look at my clutch bearings, nothing like that. I'm just going to just run them, just burn them down until it's time to rebuild them. And so hopefully, like I said, there'll be a couple more nitro runs. The 721 ran so good up at my race. Oh my god, it was so fun. So I just want to run some more buggy until the snow falls. Same with truck. I want to run some more truck as well. So I'm just kind of looking at my tires here. These X-Cons work really good in the backyard. And I've used so many different types of tires. Here's some of those clay tires that I tried to glue up. They worked for a little while, but my glue job came apart. These are J Concepts ellipses. And I guess you can run these either this way or the other way. A dude up there told me how to punch holes in them so they vent. And I mean, these are killer clay tires. And what I noticed really with the clay tires was at night, when we were running the track at night, before they started to come apart and everything was packed in killer, man, those tires really gripped. It was a lot of fun. But then the next day came and the damn thing started to fill with dirt. Here's Proline Positrons. So they all have these like spiderweb type patterns on them. And when you're on clay, you know, those are the shit to use on clay. I never know what the tracks are going to be like until we get there. Maybe, well, you just bring all your tires. I ended up having to just remount these, you know, just these pre-mount grid locks, I guess. I just had to use these on the clay track for my main, ultimately. Yeah, I probably could have had more grip if I was using those, but they were coming apart and pissing me off. So I just put these factory pre-mounts on and everything was fine. So it was cool. So right now I'm just putting on these X-Cons and just getting ready for burn down month. Or just that time before snow hits where you just run your shit into the ground, because you know you're just going to be completely re-racking it when the white stuff is on the ground. Let's look at Trigger Happy. All right. I just got my my very first upgrade when I first bought Ice Pick. The very first upgrade I bought was this pipe right here. And I did not think that I would go clawing back for it, but look at this beautiful fit. This pipe is not touching the cage like my Victory was, man. Okay, this thing is loud as shit. But hey, what better place to run it than out on the sand dunes, man, right? So here is Trigger Happy, a 100% sand hitter right now. It's Saturday night, and man, I might get into my parts and shit and see if I could get some lights on Trigger Happy. There's the mount right there, and there's lights. There's more lights. So I have all the stuff, and you just put the light mount right there on the front. There it is on Ice Pick. Only they broke off, but it's okay. And yeah, I put a new air filter on, and I didn't stick the outerwears on there. I'm gonna constantly switch out air filters. Those outerwears are starting to tear on me, and I'm curious to see how dirty this thing actually gets. I may just get into the habit of changing it every run. That's something I wasn't doing with the outerwears, kind of hiding the status of it. So, anyways, you know, here's Trigger Happy. I'm super stoked. Trigger Happy's ready to go. Nothing's guarding it back here, but I mean, I couldn't fit that bumper back here with this pipe right here and shit. I just couldn't do it, but that's just so solid and awesome. I love this cage. I'm just loving the cage. I've always wanted to have like a sandrail looking car, and now I have one. And man, it's just going to be fun times when I get this out on the sand dunes at Christmas Valley. And okay, maybe Ice Pick will run tomorrow. So let's take a look. I'm tired. It's about 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're racked up here. If I didn't already show that in the last video, these are done. These are ready for the season's last runs. Kyosho MP10, MP10T. Kyosho. Hi. Man, I have not wrenched on fifth scale in such a long time, and it has been so fun today. I pulled the pins out here, you know, did some surgery. These little clips, I bent one. And these lights are just going to be bitching, man. I'll finish this tomorrow. I just ate a bunch of that spaghetti from that sauce I showed earlier. I can't wrench after I eat. I like to go for a while. Like, I don't know, once I eat a big dinner, I just can't get back into working again. But I did actually pull the pins out after I ate just to see what these lights would look like, and they're going to be killer, man. They're going to rest in there, so I'll finish it tomorrow. I'll get that shit racked back up, and I'd really like to take ice pick out, the fifth time I promised that, or said I want to do that. But man, I want to wrench tomorrow, and I want to some loose shit there. So I'll dig out the receiver battery, old ice pick here, because I want to test out this gear here, man. This new steering gear that I put in like over the summer, and yeah, I just want to take ice pick down to the hillside spot. It's right down the street, and just do some test rips, really. You know, just spend some time, not really bring much, just go down there in my freaking pajamas, man, you know, and just chill, and just run ice pick just for a bit, just to do it. I love this victory pipe. It's not loud. There's no freaking way I could do it down there, run this down there. That thing is so loud. So yeah, it's really late, so but a little more wrenching tomorrow, get everything cleaned up, and then hopefully reward myself with a little bit of that. Okay, we got the cage on. Cool, lights are in. Should be good. The last thing I'm trying to do with Trigger Happy is just get the radio box out. We got a lot of sand in there and an on and off switch that's just filled with sand. So let's go ahead and do something about that. Going for it. Leftovers. Can't leave. Can't get anything good to eat until the jobs are done. Gruel only. Okay. So. This thing fills with sand completely. It is fucked. I can't use this kind of gear. I can't use an on and off switch like that. I don't run them in my nitro cars. I just unhook the battery things right there. I'm totally used to doing that, but I can't do that in fifth scale. It's just impossible to get into these so I found an on and off switch over here. I'm gonna try to rig something up and bypass this shit, these things. The old Chungyang servo, pretty sure that should come out too. So come over to my servos thing. I think that might be fried. I got a lot of horns in here. I have a plastic horn on Trigger Happy over there, so I'm just gonna grab a couple of these large scale horns, and I got a plastic horn here. I don't think I like that plastic horn. Is that plastic? Holy. I'm pretty sure that's plastic. Here's a 130. See if we can get that in there. All right. I popped this thing back in, snipped the wires. I'm just going to use it as a blocker. Reaching down and using this is the worst. I mean, even if it didn't fill with sand, that's just the worst, having to go down there like that. Another reason why I like to use lights on these is it tells you when the rig is on. So I'm happy to use, lights all the time. It just, shows you your shit's on. So this bad boy fired up. We should be good there. And let's see if we can get a better horn on there. You know, like something else metal's got to fit on there. Rain. Ice pick. Classic rock brakes. Gruel. No gruel, no water until something braps. Love the hillside spot. This is Agro RC. Love the hillside spot. It's coming right for me. It's coming right for me. Yeah, ice pick is fucking wrecked. Let's just call that good. We did it. Brapped. Ice pick is fucking wrecked. I don't care. This is Agro RC. This scale is fucking aggro. Get out of here. That was fun as shit. Ooh-wee. Huh. Was it worth it for that little 5 minutes of fury? Oh yeah, it was. What is it about when it's shitty out, when you're destroying your shit, when you run it like that, that it works perfectly? Oh my god, that was such a fun little 5 minutes. That little 27cc motor just hauled ass right up the hillside spot. Probably have to give a little credit to these tires too. Oh my god. Yeah, it was worth it. That was fun. I was waiting all summer to do that, man. Hello, fifth scale. I'm back for a while at least. Sometimes you just can't eat, man, until something happens. We're like nervous if it's gonna work out, and you don't want to take a break or anything, man. She brapped. It's lunchtime. Okay, ice pick was pretty thrashed. I just spent a pretty long time with the air and just aired out ice pick the best I could. Just got all the mud off, you know, just ran for just a little while. Didn't hose ice pick down or anything, just used air. I used a little silicone spray, just tried to get just some around the bearings and stuff. And nothing really broke. The run is very short though, but at least ice pick is semi all right. Good to sit in the house anyway. All right, we got a new racked up steering setup here. A new 100T, an on and off switch that was meant for nitro cars. Just turn it on right there. That will not fill with sand. And we got this quarter scale high tech down here. Just gonna run it. So let's get this bad boy in trigger happy and get trigger happy buttoned up, man. Because I never feel like doing this shit during the week once work starts. Kind of a slow servo here, seems like. It's that high-tech quarter scale servo. That's fast as shit. That's your normal ProTech 100T. There's my on and off switch. This battery's doing weird shit, but for the most part, trigger happy's done. I got my lights in. I'm happy about that. And the cage is on. Like I said I would get it on. I got it on. I just fired up trigger happy, just like right here on the floor. It popped and turned over and stuff. So I don't really think I need to fire it up. I kind of feel like doing it though. So let's see. There's trigger happy. It's idle's like really high or something, so I'll go over that, but trigger happy is a done deal. Ready for the sand later on, guys.